But we are dreaming and thinking of all things spring and summer, and we always look to philosophy to help bring that fragrance story to life for us. We have an amazing value on a 3-piece supersized summer fine fragrance layering collection. So layering means you're cleansing, you're moisturizing, and then finishing with fine eau de toilette. You get all 3 of these pieces for a price of $73.98. Your shampoo, shower gel, bubble bath, that by itself would normally be $50. You'd pay another $67 for the supersize in the body emulsion, and then the eau de toilette would sell, as you would imagine, for about $84 by itself in the supersize. You're getting all 3 of these for less than the price of the eau de toilette. $73.98. This would be a $201 value. You're getting it for $127 less, or 60% off today. And we have 3 fabulous fragrances, as well as our fabulous friend and guest, Lisa Tancredi, here from Philosophy, to talk with us about these fragrances. This is what I'm actually wearing today, and I use summer a lot of the time. Another one of my favorite fragrances is one that we've retired from QVC.
Okay, yes.
But this one is what I reach for when I can't get that other fragrance. It is so like quintessential summer. You get the shampoo shower gel, which is an 11-time Customer Choice Beauty Award winner. You also get the body emulsion, and then lock it in with the eau de toilette. Next in the center is a new collection called Summer Grace Afternoons. This is their newest in the Grace franchise.
Correct.
And I can't wait to bubble. I think I'm going to bubble up with that one.
Oh, good.
And then last but not least, you also have the Sea of Love, which is another seasonal fragrance. You can't usually get these fragrances year round.
Right.
So this is your chance. And there is no auto delivery in this, I don't think, Brian, right? No auto delivery. Okay, so let's talk about this trio, why it's important to do these 3 pieces to bubble up and smell good all day.
Well, this time of year, we do this summer scenting, and everybody's really waiting for that summer relief and to get into that summer state of mind. And we put this collection together to really give you the full layering experience. So it really starts in the tub or the shower with what Jane's bubbling up with right now, which is our famous Philosophy Hydrating Body Cleanser. But it's also your shampoo, it's your shave gel, it's your bubble bath, best hand wash. But what you're doing is you're cleansing your hair and your body and wrapping every strand of hair in a hug of hydration, wrapping every inch of your skin in moisture. So when you hop out of that tub or that shower, your skin and hair is left deeply hydrated, silky soft. And because these are infused with our fine fragrances, that scent from that bathing experience does last with you, which would be your first part of the layering piece.
pH balance. Sulfate-free, really moisturizing for your skin. It's all of those things that you want to see when it comes to a body wash. And then next step is the, layering of the body emulsion.
And it's not just a regular body moisturizer, by the way. This is a firming body emulsion. So when you put this on your skin, every time you apply it, your skin is going to be hydrated for 24 hours, beautifully scented as well, and it's going to look firmer. I always say, why would you wear a body moisturizer that doesn't make your skin look firmer?
It just sits on your skin.
Yeah, if you're going to take the time to put it on, put one on that makes your skin look like you've been doing push-ups and sit-ups and lifting your weights.
Well, I know, right? And I have to say, this should come with a disclaimer, because it's so hard to get out of the shower. It's hard to stop sudsing and bubbling because it feels so good and your skin feels so soft. And when you rinse this off and then go with that body emulsions, oh my gosh, the day can begin. You're going to see Samantha do exactly what we've been doing here, and that is just layering up, and then your skin just feels pampered. We have very little time, morning and night, depending on when you shower. This is that like extra step that just takes that experience of cleaning your skin, moisturizing your skin to the next level.
It really does. So you know that you're pouring in ingredients like shea butter and aloe and vitamin E and ingredients that are just nurturing the skin and holding that hydration for 24 hours. But I think the piece that will make you slow down and really make this into a pampering experience is the scent. I love the brand new one for 2025, the one that is called Endless Afternoon. That's the one that we're playing with right now. It just smells like this burst of juicy, sparkling peaches. Then there's a little bit of jasmine and a beautiful warm sandalwood. So it's just this elegant, carefree summer, instantly puts you into a slower pace, a softer state of mind. You know how summer is. It just kind of makes you slow down a little bit,
you know,
right?
it's so funny because I feel like summer gives me more energy.
Oh, do you?
Having more sun on my face and just being able to be outside and spend more time, it gives me more energy. This kind of supports that. This gives me, you know, that kind of soft, like, come on and give me a hug kind of a feeling. And it's the time when you get to spend more time in many cases with family and friends, and your family reunions are happening, and you just want to be wrapped in, you know, all the comfort of that warm weather as the sun is kind of hitting your shoulders.
Yeah.
All of those fragrances evoke that kind of sensation, but you can decide which ones you know you really want. So that was the
this one,
summer
the new
afternoon.
One. Yeah, new for 2025. Every year we come out with a new one. The original Philosophy Summer Fine Fragrance. A lot of you say to me, I don't remember what it's called, but I know it was the very first Philosophy Summer Fragrance. That's right here, Summer Grace. If you love peonies, which I know so many of us are counting down the days for those peonies to bloom, Summer Grace smells like peony, a little bit of peach. There's a beautiful bergamot that gives it a crispness. I would say if you love Amazing Grace, Summer Grace is the perfect summer alternative for you to treat yourself.
Look how great my skin looks.
Oh my
by the way,
God,
too.
it really does.
And my skin has really been going through it because we've been washing our hands so much during cold and flu season. So it just feels so good to have that wonderful hydration. And then Sea of Love.
Sea of Love is my favorite. Okay, so Sea of Love, if you love Pure Grace, this would be your summer scent. This smells like an aquatic floral. What does that mean? It has this oceanic scent to it, like fresh water and beautiful fresh seaside air. And it's just this cleanness to it, that there's water lily to it. It's very lush, lots of green notes. It's clean. I think a lot of people who don't typically like a florally perfume, but they want something clean and something summery,
this would be a good one.
I use that all year long.
So you get the award-winning shampoo, shower gel, you get the body emulsion, and you get the fine fragrance in the eau de toilette. All three of these supersized pieces cost less than the price of the eau de toilette alone. $73.98. It's about $127 saving off of the regular price if you were to put this together a la carte. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Continuing the process is placing your order. A 688-563 is your item number. All right, and then